Is it raining outside?
Outside?
Yes, outside. Fuera.
Oh no, it is not raining outside.
It's not raining? Is it storming? Is there thunder and lightning?
No, it is not storming. There is no thunder or lightning.
I'm surprised. Me sorprende. I walked to school at 9 o'clock this morning and it was raining.
Yes, that's true. I was riding the bus at 9 o'clock and the weather was bad. There were many clouds and it was raining a lot.
It was raining hard. In English, we say it was raining hard. Hard.
Hard. It was
Good.
raining hard.
It was raining hard.
I don't like rain. Odio las tormentas.
I hate storms. I hate storms. I love storms. I love storms. Me encantan las tormentas. I love storms.
I hate the storms.
You hate storms? ¿Por qué?
Why? ¿Por qué? Why do you hate storms?
When I was young, there was a big storm. Hubo un huracán.
There was a hurricane. Hurricane.
There was a hurricane. There was thunder and lightning. It rained very hard. The wind was very strong. 3 árboles cayeron sobre nuestra casa.
3 trees fell on our house.
3 trees fell on our house. I was very scared.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
What did you do?
No, mudamos de casa.
You moved out of the house? Where did you go? ¿Dónde fueron?
First, we lived with my grandparents, and then we moved to the United States.
How did you feel about that?
I was very sad. I missed my old house a lot. But now I'm okay. I like the United States.
I'm glad that you feel better now. Morning. En esta clase seguiremos hablando de actividades que hicimos en el pasado y presentaremos nuevas formas de hablar del pasado. También vamos a responder a la pregunta why, ¿por qué? Why? Goals for the class. Objetivos de la clase. 1. New ways to talk about the past. Primero, nuevas formas de hablar del pasado. 2. Why and because. Segundo, por qué y por qué. I'm going to tell a story. The name of the story is My Dog Max. Peter is telling the story. Listen carefully. There will be questions after the story. Escuchen atentamente. Les haremos unas preguntas después de escuchar la historia. My Dog Max. I have a dog. His name is Max. Max is black and has brown eyes. We live together in a house in the country. We do a lot of things together. In fact, we do everything together. When I walk, Max walks. When I eat, Max eats. When I drink water, Max drinks water. When I sit, Max sits. We watch TV together. In the morning, Max gets up with me. At night, Max sleeps with me. When my friends visit, Max meets them at the door. I think about Max a lot. Sometimes I dream about him. We are best friends. Does Peter live alone, Yolanda? Vive solo?
No, he doesn't. He lives with his dog.
Yes, Peter lives with his dog. What is Peter's dog's name and what does he look like?
His name is Max. He's black and has brown eyes.
Yes, he's black and he has brown eyes. What are some things that Peter and Max do together? Imelda.
They walk and they eat together.
Yes, they walk and eat together. Carmen.
They sit together.
Yes, they sit together. Cesar.
They watch TV together.
Yes, they even watch TV together. What does Max do when Peter's friends visit? Juan.
He goes to the door.
Yes, he meets them at the door. Do you think Peter loves Max?
Yes, he does. He loves Max a lot.
Peter says he and Max are best friends. What do you think about that? Ricardo.
I think it is nice for Peter. It is nice to have a dog.
Vanessa?
I think es una locura.
Crazy? Why? ¿Por qué?
Porque los perros son animales.
Cuando hago una pregunta con why y usted quiere contestar dándome una razón, entonces debe empezar la respuesta con because. So if I say, why do you think it's crazy? What is your answer?
Because dogs are animals.
Because dogs are animals. Does anyone else feel that way?
Because dogs are not like people.
And why do you think that?
Because dogs are animales domésticos o de compañía.
Pets.
Yes, because dogs are pets, they are not friends.
Okay. This is a good conversation, but now let's continue with verbs. They are not so controversial. Sigamos hablando de verbos. No son tan polémicos. Okay, what are the verbs or action words in this story? Tell me the verbs and I will point to them. ¿Cuáles son los verbos o palabras que indican acción en esta historia? Díganme cuáles son los verbos. Juan?
Is, are.
Is, are. Ana?
Live, walk, and eat.
Live, walk, and eat. Good. Ricardo?
Do is do a verb.
Yes, do is a verb. Sometimes it is a helping verb, verbo auxiliar, but it's also an action word. It means hacer. Are there more verbs? Yolanda?
Has, have.
Has, have. Has, have. Maribel?
Gets up, sleep.
Yes, gets up, sleeps. Magnolia?
Drink.
Drink. Gonzalo?
Sit, watch.
Sit.
Sit.
Everyone, sit.
Sit.
Sit, watch. Cesar?
Visit, meet.
Visit, meet. Ruth?
Think, dream.
Yes, think and dream. Everyone, dream. That's right, without the trilling R. Dream.
Dream.
Now, are the verbs in the present or the past? Anna.
In the present, because Peter is telling the story now.
Very good. ¿Qué pasaría si Peter fuera un hombre mayor y estuviera hablando de un perro que tuvo cuando era joven? When I was young. When I was young. Cuando yo era joven. Do we need to change anything? ¿Necesitamos cambiar algo? Vicente.
We need to change the verbs to the past.
Yes, we need to change the verbs to the past. Tenemos que usar el tiempo pasado. Do you know any verbs here in the past? Are there verbs that we studied in the last class?
Yes.
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 Okay. What is the past form of is? ¿Cuál es el pasado de is? Carmen?
Was?
Yes. We change is to was. Also, we need to change are to were. Are there more? Imelda?
Change live to lived.
That's right. Change live to lived. Anna?
Do to did.
Yes. Do to did. Ya aprendimos estas palabras en la clase anterior. En las frases negativas en tiempo pasado y en las preguntas en tiempo pasado. ¿Se acuerdan?
Sí.
He did not go to school yesterday. Did he go to school yesterday? Okay, let's continue with the verbs in the story. Juan,
Change walk to walked.
change walk, walk,
Walk.
to walked. Everyone, walked. Ricardo,
Change watch to watched.
yes, watch to watched. Yolanda,
Dream. Change dream to dreamed.
dream, dream without the trill. Everyone, dream,
Dream.
dreamed. Cesar,
Visit to visited.
yes, visit, visited. Great, do you know any more? There is a reason you don't know any more.
Why?
Because the other verbs in this story are different. In the last class, you studied some verbs in the past. How do we make verbs show the past?
Add ed to the end.
Yes, exactly. Add ed to the end. But some verbs are different. These verbs change completely in the past. En inglés, algunos verbos cambian completamente en tiempo pasado. That's enough for today. You'll look at the past of the other verbs in the next class. En la clase siguiente, volveremos a ver la historia de Max, el perro de Peter. Y así veremos cómo cambian ciertos verbos en el tiempo pasado. See you next time. What's wrong?
I'm worried because my homework is not in my notebook. It was in my notebook.
Where was her homework? When did you do your homework?
This afternoon. Then I watched some TV.
What did you do then?
A lot of things. First, I met Cindy at the cafe. I'm sure I had my homework at the cafe.
You're sure? Why?
Because I showed it to Cindy. She didn't understand some of the questions. Then I talked to Albert outside the cafe. He had his car.
Maybe your homework is in Albert's car.
Yes, maybe. I need to call Albert.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I'm worried. I'm worried.
When did you do your homework? When did you do your homework?
This afternoon. This afternoon.
What did you do then? What did you do then?
A lot of things. A lot of things. First, I met Cindy at the cafe. First, I met Cindy at the cafe.
You're sure? Why?